Okay. This calls for a Christmas candle. Hi, you guys. I am sitting down with a reheated cup of coffee and a Christmas mug, a candle, and a sleeping house, which is great. And I realized I needed to film this video to update you on a few things that have been going on in our life. So lately, we've been going through a big, new, exciting transition. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we are moving. My husband and I and our 2-year-old twin boys are moving from our townhome in a suburban area in Minnesota to a small town in northern Minnesota. So we're moving about 2 hours away from where we live currently, and from our family. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about why we're moving, how we got to this point, and just what's been going on in life. We're really excited. We're really excited about where we're going. We found a home that we will be renting there. A beautiful, cute townhome. It's adorable. Sorry, it's not a townhome. A beautiful, adorable, cute home in this small town. It's right in town, and we will be renting out our townhome here and moving there. So we've always thought that we would keep this property that we own, this townhome, as kind of an investment property and rent it out, and then kind of rent until we save enough money to buy another home in the future. And so we're kind of moving forward with that plan, which is very exciting. A month and a half ago, beginning of November, we were kind of at a crossroads in some sense with my husband's job, and a friend reached out to me, a good friend of mine who lives in this small town that we're moving to, and just said hey, would your husband want to come and work up here with my husband? And I was like, I'm not sure, maybe, I'll talk to him about it. And it really just came at a perfect timing. And instantly that idea and this opportunity really to move to a small town just started to get all these pieces kind of lined up of things that we desire. If you knew, last year we started a garden, and my husband is a big outdoorsman, a hunter and a fisherman. And I think a lot of our desires align with small town living. And so this opportunity arose, and it really just got our heads spinning about what do we really want for our family? What do we want for our children? How do we want them to grow up? Where do we want them to grow up? And when we bought this place, we are very close to both my husband's family and my family, so it's been so amazing. I have sisters here. I have all my in-laws are here. We've just been surrounded by incredible family. That weighed heavily on our decision to move away from them. And when we were really discerning this, and it really was a discernment of where is God calling us to raise our family? Where is He calling us in our work? We kind of decided that we do feel called to just this smaller community of people. And where we're moving, there is really incredible community there. And we are so excited. We got a chance to meet some of the people when we went and visited, and we're just really excited to kind of put roots down in this small town. And bonus, there's 2, maybe 3 incredible thrift stores in the area. So I'll be taking you along with me thrifting and doing thrift hauls. I actually found some beautiful pieces when we were there visiting that I just can't wait to share with you. So I'm very excited about that, but that's not why we're moving there. That's just a bonus. And Another thing that I'm really looking forward to is just the small, like living in a small town, like the fact that I am within walking distance of so many things. I can just walk to the library. I could walk to a thrift store with my children. I could walk down to the little supermarket. Like, it's incredible. Our church that we'll be going to is a 4-minute walk from our house. There's multiple parks like very close by, and that just seems almost foreign to me. I feel like here where we live in the kind of the Twin City metro area in Minnesota, everything's 20 minutes away. And to get out of town, things are further away, but those immediate things within a small town are so close. We're very excited about the change of pace of living in a small town, but it's a big change nonetheless. So I feel like I'm a little scatterbrained here. We decided that we would move. We knew that there was this job opportunity for my husband, and we just weren't quite sure like what our timeline would be, if we would move right away, if we would wait a few months and just kind of take things slower. And so we started looking for places in this area, and properties are turning over quickly. Rentals are filling up really quickly. We went and we actually visited, did a tour of a home, and within 2 hours, the home had already been someone had paid the 6 months of rent and the down payment, and we were like, oh my goodness, this is going so fast. So we started working really quickly to get our house ready to rent. We actually just finished up painting the whole entire house. We have been boxing things up, and we have been getting ready to get someone else in here, hopefully at the beginning of the year, early January, if not by then. We're really looking for the right person, but then by February. So we have some showings actually later today, and it's moving quickly. And that is, to me, a sign of a lot of consolation, that this is really where the Lord is calling us. For us, discernment is just kind of like taking the next step in faith of Lord, where are you calling us? Okay, and then taking a step forward to wherever the door is open, and you kind of just keep walking through open doors until one is slammed in your face. And there have been so many open doors in this process that we just feel very confident that the Lord is leading us to this new adventure, this new town. So we will be moving shortly. We signed a lease that will start in January, so we will for surely begin moving our things in January, hoping that we will also have a renter in our home at that point, but we are kind of prepared to just navigate that as it comes our way, because the place that we found to live up there is just perfect and really lovely. We've been placing our trust in the Lord that He will provide for all of our needs and take care of us in all of these unknowns, but we've been doing everything that we can on our part to get things ready to move forward, and we just lay the rest at His feet and trust in His plan and His provision over us. It has been hard to create content in some ways because it's a really busy time of the year with Christmas, and I wasn't even sure. I remember sitting down with my husband asking, do we even decorate for Christmas? What do we do? What do I do? Because we didn't have any concrete plans yet, but we also knew we were going to be moving very soon. And I just had this sense, move forward, just keep doing life, doing all the things that you need to do, and it'll become clear. There will be clarity around that. And so we did. We went and got our Christmas tree, and I've been decorating, and the home has been Christmas, and it's also been a construction site at the same time. We're not doing big renovations, but painting ceilings, painting walls, cleaning carpets, all of the things. But I'm so glad I'm sitting here in my lovely decorated Christmas living room, and it's been such a blessing to have all of this light and this joy and this excitement of the season, as well as all of this change that we are anticipating coming. But my mental load, my mental space for creating content when I haven't been able to share the news yet, because it has all still been not concrete, has been hard. I just have been consumed mentally by all of the other details. I very much treat my work here on YouTube and my work on the blog as a job. It is one way that we provide for our family. Thank you for being here and supporting that. It means so much to us. And I'm really excited now to be able to kind of bring you along with what is happening in the day-to-day. And it feels a little bit messy. Packing is messy, and we've dealt with illness lately, and just the whole slew of things that seem to, be happening this time of the year with the busy holidays, and then throw in a move and getting your house ready to rent on top of that. It's just a lot, but it feels really good to be able to just sit down with you and kind of update you on life. So expect more like home tours and thrift hauls and decorating and getting our new home in this small town all set up to do Montessori at home in a new space. I'm just over the moon excited about getting that space prepared. That's probably one of my favorite things to do, is prepare beautiful, orderly, tidy spaces that meet the needs of children. And we're going to do just that. And there's just a lot of character in the home and a lot of great windows. And I'm just so excited to get my hands in there and move our things to that space. So I will bring you along on the journey. So there'll be lots more to share in the upcoming weeks and months as we go through all of this. Thank you for sitting down with me and listening to all my updates and thoughts. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you next week for another video. Have a great day. Bye.